Although Shaka Smart and his Rams won't begin their new season in the A10 until November, Ram fans are already getting excited for their fresh start. Student workers called bike ambassadors help inform and educate others on how to fix their bikes. Virginia police reports show that there have been 11 fatal bike accidents in the past 9 years, leaving bikers to question, is it really safe to ride on the road? For the past 5 years, VCU organizations have partnered with neighborhoods around campus to help spruce things up. Tonight's InSight's Gabrielle Jackson has one of the coordinators of Paint the Town Green in the studio. Coach Keys is survived by his wife Tricia and his 3 children, Paul Jr., Mackenzie, and Kyle. VCU Athletics is asking fans to post pictures on social media sites of their hand showing Keys number 5 with the hashtag PK5.
Who's behind us? Mr. Theus. There's Mr. Theus, Darius' dad. We're going to give you the starting lineup. Chances are his son's going to be in the starting lineup. We'll set it for you when we come back on RamTV.
Senior point guard Darius Theus has been a star player for the Rams over the last 4 years on the hardwood, and it stands his father Ralph has quickly become a star in his own right with his patented "Number 10 is my son" sign.
Started, he was in high school, and I would try to coach from the bleachers, and he would tell me, "Dad, you got to be quiet." So I figured, get to college, I knew I wouldn't be able to say much, so I just came up with this here. VCU number 10 is my son.
The sign was made Theus' freshman year and has stuck around unchanged, both at home and on the road.
I couldn't come up with another slogan. VCU number 10 is my son, so it just stuck with me.
The younger Theus wasn't too sure at first about the sign, but it has since grown on him. Darius, what was your kind of first reaction when you saw this sign at the game?
What is he doing? But it's a happy thing. Just when he comes, I know when he's here, he put the sign up, he yell my name. So I always smile when I see it.
Although his teammates do rag on the homemade sign.
We've been in the locker room, Melvin or Troy, number 10 is my son, but it's funny though.
But it is about more than just a piece of poster board with writing. It's about the relationship.
I just want everybody to know that he had a father and one that will support him, be at every game, and just let everybody know that he's my son.
It's a blessing for me. A lot of kids don't have that father. And for me, it just feels good, have that father there to be there with me every step of the way, just showing me my path. And, it's just a blessing for me. And
the traits his father instilled in him have come out onto the court.
Yeah, I have little father moments, and everybody call me the pop on the team. But I get it from him, and it just come out sometimes.
He also gets it from the team and the school he has been such an integral part of since 2009.
VCU kind of changed my life, just turned me into a man. And I think while I've been here, my father hasn't been around. I spent a lot of time with Coach Smart, and he really has, turned me into a man and made me see things, made me see life into a different perspective.
As for the sign, Mr. Theus is as popular as ever.
Man, they stopped me. They want to take pictures with that sign. Mr. Theus, we love your sign. Where is that sign at? So I don't leave home without it.
With Darius' career winding down, Mr. Theus hopes to leave the sign where it made its start, the Stuart C. Siegel Center.
I was hoping to leave it here, put it up on the, put it in a frame somewhere, and, put it out there. Just leave it at VCU. I would love to do that.
I'm talking with VCU women's soccer co-head coach and Olympic gold medalist, Tiffany Roberts-Zahadak. Thanks for being here, Coach.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Coach, you've been at VCU now for 5 years, but you started out internationally. What was that kind of experience like, starting out at 16, joining the international pool?
Well, it was very surprising because I wasn't expecting to be on the national team at such a young age, but it's just an exciting team to be on, and very fortunate. I got the call up way earlier than I thought. I had dreams of being on the national team, but I didn't think it would happen that soon. So I was just really fortunate, and as soon as I got on there, I just wanted to do everything in my power to make sure I had a long-lasting career on the national team.
And how difficult was it to kind of go through playing high school ball and playing overseas and all those different places?
It was interesting. I mean, it's really not like a normal career where you're playing in your high school local matches, and then you take off and go to Portugal for 10 days to play with your U.S. women's national team. So it was really fun, and again, like, I was really fortunate, but I loved the experience, and I loved being able to go back to my high school and share my experiences with my teammates. I had a really close relationship with my teammates in high school, as I did with the national team. Actually, my national team teammates, they were a little bit older than me, so they were my tutors on the road and great role models for me at such a young age.
And that would mean you would have graduated in '96, right, when the Olympics were taking place? Yeah,
actually I graduated in '95, but so I played in my first World Cup in '95, and I took off my last semester in high school to be able to train for that World Cup, and played in that summer in Sweden. And then '96 was after my freshman year at Carolina.
And what was that like, playing on home soil in Atlanta in the first women's soccer Olympic Games? Yeah,
it doesn't seem like that would be the first time women's soccer was ever in the Olympics, because I would think it'd be a long time ago. But '96, first time in history for women's soccer in the Olympics, home soil, so lots of fans, family, friends. So it was just fun having all of our fans in the stadium, and it was the first time we had like 60,000 people in the stands too. So it was a big time for women's soccer.
And then the real big time for women's soccer comes in 1999. You played on that team as well in Pasadena. 90,000 fans for the final when you guys beat China, Brandy Chastain, as we all remember. What was that like?
Amazing, and you know, we really didn't realize that that was going to happen. You know, the World Cup in '99, it was phenomenal and became a phenomenon. And I think, you know, in the very beginning stages, you know, in our first match in New York, you know, I don't remember exactly how many people, but I believe we had around 60, 70,000 people, and so we were shocked about that. And then just to see how it snowballed and became popular. You know, David Letterman was talking to us and talking about us every night, and it really hit, you know, the public, and everyone fell in love with the team. And so, I mean, it was pretty crazy, because we were not expecting that.
And I've been speaking with Olympic gold medalist and VCU women's soccer co-head coach Tiffany Roberts-Zahadak. Coach, thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.
Oh, VCU got a nice steal. Oh.
And it's saved away and sent in and scored there. VCU goes up 3-0 as Devon Fisher puts it away. Rams working the other way. Parks out to Koivunen. Koivunen 4-3.
Finally.
Give it to her.
Boy, we're 1 for 10 in the second half on threes. It's finally nice to get one.
And that's a big one, as it puts VCU back up to 44-42. Jack Bates looks to send it in. Skips around. Belmar with the shot. Belmar with the goal. And that'll be Jack Bates' first points in his VCU career. And what a find. It just kind of skipped around. Belmar was like, I'll take it. O'Neal looking to bring it up. Working against Pilecchio and Green at the top. Inside it goes to Gray. Gray looking for Weininger. Stolen away. Parks up to Alazy. Alazy gets it to go. And the Rams are on top, 48-47, and they just missed that 5-minute mark.
5-minute mark, Scott.
So this could be their first win when trailing with under 5. And nearly
Daisy.
Another steal by Daisy Alazy. And that'll be VCU's 5th foul, so not in the bonus yet.